Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the daily scan for Friday the 13th, 2015. Let's hope it's a good day. All right, announcements from yesterday, jobless claims. Everything came up a little bit short, but the market just shrugged it off. Jobless claims was a little higher than expected. Retail sales was not as good as expected. Bloomberg Comfort Index came up a little bit short, and I don't know how to interpret business inventories. But let's see, what else do we have here? And money supply, I tried to look at that and nothing came up. It was just a blank page. So for today, we have import and export prices and consumer sentiment, which I don't know what the difference between consumer comfort and sentiment is. Although I'm sure according to the dictionary there is a difference. All right, let's take a look at the futures. In Asia, for the most part, there we go, bullish, and in Europe, bullish across the board. A couple of little interesting articles in here. So anyway, I didn't really read any of them, so it doesn't really matter to me. But we do have something interesting going on here, and we'll cover that in a moment. The futures here in the U.S. look to open up, and that's a good thing. Gold is at 1224, although it's up overnight. I think it was down, must have been down yesterday. Oil is at 51.97. Headline for today is heading towards 60. Well, of course. It's heading towards 100 too, I guess you could say. It's heading towards 1,000 if it's moving up. The dollar's at 94.2. Just, I think, down a tad, and actually the euro is up above that 113. It's into the $1.14 range. All right, we're still in Baidu here, and we still have, out of the 3 accounts with NDX in it, we have 2. So you remember in the recording yesterday, I said that I was going to change them all over to a nickel, and this is the one that I didn't, and I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. And this one, I closed out at 40 cents, and these other 2 still had a nickel on it. And even though they expired deep out of the money, or I think they expired, I'm not even sure that they expired yet. We have some strange looking things going on here. So these are way out of the money. And the last price on them, that's what the mark price is well, for the long, it's 25 cents, and for the shorts, it's $1.02.50. Well, mark is actually the mid-range between the bid and the ask. So what the heck is going on here? So I go over to the Analyze tab, and I want to bring up NDX here. And here is my short at 42.60. The 42.55 is not even listed here. So we have a bid and an ask between $0 and $2.05. So it's kind of strange, wouldn't you say? Definitely looks strange to me. So anyway, I'm imagining that they're going to expire totally out of the money and be declared useless. And so another way of looking at this is just to go over here to this price down here and just right-clicking, and you get the purchase price and the current price. And here's the mark, the midpoint between the bid and the ask, which is right here. That's the midpoint. So, but they should expire worthless this morning when the first print comes up, and it looks like as though it's going to be a good one. So I don't think I'm worried about it, but it's going to be interesting to see really what happens. Okay, so let's kick off with the scan and start with that. Apple's still doing quite well. Don't really have an entry there. And you could just, pile in on it, but there's really no entry there. And it's apparent that I decided to pass on the setups yesterday on RUT and SPX. Just because of, RUT would have been a day trade for sure. SPX could have been an overnight. I just decided to take a pass on both of them because I really wasn't even here all day anyway. Boeing still moving sideways, so we have nothing there, no momentum. Alibaba looks like it may have found support down here at 85 roughly. Baidu, a little bit concerned about this. I'm not so sure it's going to move down today, but who knows? We'll see what happens. We won't panic about this right away. Chipotle, of course, if it gaps up, let's see where it's at. Let's take a look at Baidu here. Looks like it may open up today, and this may be a loser. All right, back to Chipotle. Like I mentioned, you can't really keep Chipotle down. It's struggling to recover from this gap. We'll see how that works out. Costco, staying away from that for right now. Let's see here. The Dow definitely looks like it's breaking out to the upside, so I think we're definitely on a new uptrend. We got an up arrow over here on the weekly on the PPS, and I think the moving average here, and if we just take one more zoom level here, it looks like it's about ready to roll up, I guess you could say. Gold, yeah, didn't have too bad of a day yesterday, but we're still hanging in there. Take a look at our position on that. Again, if you want to view the trade on this one, we collected $1.34 and it's currently at 79 cents for the midpoint price. Okay, Google. Looks like Google's going to head up, so we are now in an uptrend on Google, which is kind of nice. Go away. So we can change over here. Let's throw a target out. Let's throw a target out. Hello, let's throw. What is going on here? There we go. Guess I forgot how to make a drawing. There. All right. Here we have a target on Google. LinkedIn. All right, we're waiting to see what happens with that. NDX, we kind of already beat that one to death, but let's just take I don't think we looked at a chart. So our short is way down here, so we should have something going on there. Netflix. Yeah, I'm sorry about Netflix. Priceline. Priceline is moving up, but we have earnings. RUT probably would have been a good day trade yesterday, but I wasn't around for that particular one. And SPX breaking out, up arrow. So we're in the money now, so we're going to get bullish on that. Here is Tesla and what happened to them yesterday. We're going to stay away from that for a little while. And last but not least is Visa. Very glad we got out of that one. All right. So, sick kids and all, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and a great weekend. And happy trading.